Salamat and welcome to Kyrgyzstan. In today's topic, we're going to discuss the politeness. So politeness is deeply enrooted in the Kyrgyz culture as in many other Eastern cultures. Thus, you will never be wrong if you stay in Kyrgyzstan and be polite. So let's get back to our book. Here it says that polite endings in the Kyrgyz are very important, which is true. And then it says whenever we use them, we use these following ones, which are some adjectives and the endings like siz, siz, sus, süz. And let's have a look at the example. Жақшысызбы. Жақшы means fine. Siz, it's like this one that we are using here. And бы is the question ending. Жақшысызбы. The next one, саламатсызбы. You probably remember it from the greetings. When we say саламатсызбы. But in fact, it is a question saying salamat means hello in a polite way. Again, siz is the ending and бы is the question. Okay, now the third example. I'm not totally agree with it because here it says ulu is older and sus is the right ending. So great. But in English we see the question mark, whereas in Kyrgyz there is no bu ending. So I guess it's just a misprint. So not a big deal unless you know it. And we're moving next, and it is noun, which is like subject or object, along with the second person possessive ending in combination with the polite corresponding endings. And now let's have a look at the examples. İşiniz, денсаулығыңыз, оқуыңыз, досыңыз. As you probably noticed, some of the consonants that stay next to each other dismissed. I guess now looking at the book, it is not so obvious what letters and which are dismissed. So why does it happen? First of all, because of something that is called label harmony. About it, we're gonna learn later on in the lessons. So let's read the examples. İşiniz, денсаулығыңыз, оқуыңыз, досыңыз. We're moving next, and it's the verb in the polite form. Now let's read aloud the polite endings. ыңыз, ұңыз, иңіз, үңіз. So let's have a look at the examples. Барыңыз, оқуыңыз, келіңіз, көріңіз. So let's have a look at the example within this sentence. Мектепке барасызбы. Мектепке барасызбы. Okay, now let's have a look at the other examples. Қайда, where. Бар, ра, сыз. Where will you go? And another example is эмнеге барасыз. Why will you go? Okay, this is it for today's lesson, and now you kind of have an idea how to build polite forms of the words, and I hope in the next lesson we're gonna practice it and you will have no serious difficulties. So, up to the next lesson, salamatта қалғы.